Well, I am actually originally from a region called the Ghulja. It's the north of East Turkestan, what the Chinese call it Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region. Um, since January 2017, I completely lost contact, direct contact with my family and with all the people there. But through my work as an interpreter, translator, and I do get a lot of information through third party, through third person, or also the survivors who were locked up in these so-called re-education camps, but it's a concentration camp. Yeah.
Well, it's horrible to hear, and just the word concentration camp gives me chills. Being a Jew and having half my family murdered in the Holocaust, so I, you know, I share your pain, and it's horrible. It leaves me speechless. We often say never again, but those seem to just be words because, as we see, it is happening again, and it's there have been multiple other genocides since the Holocaust. It seems like this is the most recent of them all. What exactly are some stories you're hearing? What is happening to people who are being rounded up and put in these camps?
Well, just as you said, it's very hard to believe, this is happening now. And even for me, every day is like a nightmare, and I wish that it's just a nightmare that I can wake up from it. But this has been over 4 years now. Um, since 2017 in April, the earliest, the mass arrest that I know of, it started from April 2017. And people were either summoned to the police station, the police called them up, said, well, we need to ask you some questions. And then they never came back home and indefinitely detained. And there were many police went to their home or to their workplace and just placed black hood over their head, handcuff them and take them away. Um, Up to 2018 August, the very first that figure, the number of people, according to the sources that has been the reports submitted to the UN, not just from the Uyghur community or Uyghur organizations, but also from the independent researchers, up to 1 million Uyghurs and other Muslims locked up in these so-called re-education camps. But since then, this arrest continued and never stopped. I know many people that I know of that we interviewed with the BBC, with the Sky News, with many other journalists who are investigating about the situation. There are a lot of people. You wouldn't find it difficult to believe up to 30 members of the family and extended families disappeared and confirmed to be detained. And I know some families, even here in the UK, got the news, terrible news that someone in the family died after they were released or died inside the camps. So it is a very, very difficult situation for us, and hard to believe and hard to explain the motive other than a genocidal motive that is, happening to my people.